I
I'm
didn't even see
good.
where your ball landed. You just walked up to it, and it was like right.
You
You
didn't see
didn't walk
that?
up to
You can see it in the
you
video,
didn't
brother.
walk up to it, and like it wasn't there was a cut in there, so you cut back, and it's just right there next to the hole. How do we know that's
Hey,
where it actually landed
hey,
though?
You can see it in the
you
video.
remember fucking bro? Julito's an editor, bro. Remember that shit.
Yeah,
So he has
why didn't you just like yeah, you hit the
Cannot
shot.
edit on the
Why
fly
did
like
you
that. What the
why did you stop?
fuck? Welcome back to the No Weakfoot podcast. I'm your host, Jelito, here with
Eli.
Rico?
and we are at week 5. Match day week 6. And we're here to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because somebody wants to finish the episode really quick. They're like, nah, it's just a bump in the road, but let's just forget it, move on. Nah. We're here to talk about it, marinate in the loss, so that way when we win, it feels better and we get better. All right? Boom. So how are we feeling after week 5? Eli, your optimism still at a fucking 11 out of 10? What's going on, huh?
Realistically, it's more at a 7 to 10 right now. I went for fucking all in, bro.
7.
I'm sitting on the fence right now. We started off so fucking hot, 2 wins in a row. Now 3 losses, and then this last loss, which we'll talk about a little bit later, was a little bit demoralizing to be honest with you, but it took me down a peg or two. I'm at a 7 at this point.
Well, with good reason. Rico, what are the optimism levels looking at?
Fucking 6, bro. Going with the 6.
Understandable.
Yeah, I started at
Understandable.
a 10. Yeah, like I'm down to 6 right now. I really want to be honest and say I'm at a 5, but we're trying to be positive on this pod. Put the good karma, the good vibes out there. So I'm gonna go with the 6, bro.
All right, 6, 6.
What about you?
I'm gonna stay with you. 6. Just I don't want to drop it down to a 5 just yet. Joseph wasn't there, but we'll talk about that later on. The game, 4-1 loss. I can see why Eli was dropped down a couple pegs there. Let's talk about it, man. Our defense completely massacred. Eli
Hey, I
or
mean,
Rico, if you
yeah.
guys want to, yeah.
So I mean, this was stuff that we were talking about last week, man. Zaha got into those spaces, and he was just driving against our back line, and he had support with him. So he had 2 or 3 players that were ready. They were already running when he trapped the ball and turned.
Yeah.
Dude, our midfielders were so slow. There was no ball pressure coming from the midfield. It was crazy, and it was just quick combinations again on that was the right side, and then basically going into the middle and moving the ball dynamically forward. And we weren't ready for that. And a lot of the goals kind of look very similar. I mean, if you look at the goals, they're all kind of 1-2 combinations, driving back, and then it was a scramble, and then either a shot from outside the box or whatnot. But it was a little demoralizing.
Rico.
Yeah, I mean, like on that first goal, like Eli said, for real, dude, like he was just way out of position. Like he was caught like way off guard. He turned around and oh shit, the guy got the right, and then to get that 2-on-1. That second goal though, that one I think was the heartbreaking, like fucking heartbreaker and like knife to the gut when I forgot his name right now.
Romney,
I'm blanking out. Yeah, Romney.
the
He
second
goes
goal.
to receive the ball. Makes a terrible decision, in my opinion. I say get the ball out of there. If you know you don't have no one behind you to help you, one bad and then like just like it happened, right? The guy takes the ball. They get that basically a 2-on-1. He makes the crazy hustle, goes on the goal line, stops the ball from going in. But then just like Charlotte was not going to be denied, and like, dude, man, I feel like at least the fact that he was trying to get back and to make the initial first save, I thought that was like a good indicator that that at least trying, right? Like I feel like last year he probably would have just like gave up and be like, fuck it, they're gonna score. I'm just gonna let them score or whatever, get back and try to do better next time. But like then the fact that he like put in so much effort and actually stopped the ball from going in initially, but then the bounce goes to the guy wide open, fucking they get the score. But I mean,
Yeah, typical.
there was like some positives, you know what I mean? Like just because they scored, like you said, like the goals, it's not like they were playing like well, I can't even say Fuchibole right now because after that 4-1 defeat to
Yeah.
Argentina, right? Or so I mean, yeah, those goals were, I mean, like yeah, like they weren't like the best goals, you know what I mean? Like we were just caught off guard, 2-on-1. I mean, most of the time, good teams are gonna make those goals. Just like what I was it the I don't remember if it was the third
But
or fourth goal
but you're
or
saying good teams, like, are you saying that Earthquakes aren't a good team then?
I feel like they could become one if they start finishing goals. Like, how many chances did Arango have? Where that first one, the ball, Lima makes a great fucking pass to Judd. Judd gets the ball in between two guys, makes a great pass. I think it was Tunel, right? Pass. Arango's right there. He's gonna make that goal 9 out of 10 times, bro. Just goalie made a great save.
Mhm.
But I mean, like we could have been tied 1-1 at that moment, and who knows how
That
it goes.
goal,
But
exactly. That goal I feel like turns this game into a new direction, man. It'll change our again being overly offensive, right, and putting ourselves in bad spots. I think if we score early, Rami doesn't have to be more aggressive, right, and maybe he plays a little bit more safer and more
yeah,
cautious. Yeah,
definitely,
but
definitely.
we had our chances.
I don't mean to cut you off, bro. Sorry about that. But
There
I
you
feel like yeah, the momentum would have definitely swung, right? Because the fans,
go.
I'm gonna lie, I was impressed, man. Like before the game, you could see the fans; they're all pumped up. Like their ultra section is wild. Like they fill that stadium, for the lower bowl for whatever how many fans they got. But I was impressed with like their ultra section is. I mean, I'll give it props where props is due. Like, um, but yeah, I mean, if Quake score that goal, they're probably not gonna chant like as hard, right? They're gonna take a little break, take a little breather, see regroup. But yeah, man, that was a like I said, 9 out of 10. That's going in the back of the net, dude. So I mean, yeah, just bad luck not being able to make like the chances actually count. But I mean, like I said, there's some little positives in the 4-1 loss. I don't think it was uh like the score, if people just see the score 4-1, you're like, oh yeah, they got the but I mean, like, really, we could have tied that game at least, or possibly, the positive guy in me, like we could actually won that game. You're right, but I mean, chances go either way. I mean, we're definitely in that game, not just like getting beat out of the building.
They smashed it. No, bro. Like there was a lot of chances that we had that we could have scored. We could have, kept the game at least at hand or more competitive.
Uh,
Um, that we should be putting away. But I think that's the overarching story for the past 3 games, man. We get chances, we're attacking, we're shooting the ball, but we can't seem to finish for whatever reason. I feel like our goals dried up, right? We go from scoring 4 goals off the rip, right? Everybody's in the clouds, me especially, right? And then
Mhm.
now it seems like those goals dried up. So we need to figure out ways to be more creative um, in that final third to be able to get these guys chances to score or to be more or be in
Keyword
better
right
spots.
there,
But like,
creative. I just want to put my 10 cents in real quick because we need a number 10. This team cannot function without a number 10. Now, I'm sorry to say this, and I hate to bring it up again, but Hernan Lopez will be missed more than you guys think, and like how much it affects the team because you guys are being like really like I wouldn't say I'll use the term merciful against or for the Earthquakes because I see the team, I see the games, and we're playing like ass. We're getting outclassed, outperformed, and we're just playing like shit. If it's a 3-5-2 formation, then we should be playing the 3-5-2 formation. The three backs shouldn't be doing this whole aggressive stuff or whatever. Like they should be playing firm, and the five should know how to transition between the fucking offense and defense. The Zaha goals you guys are talking about, you're like, oh, it wasn't that bad. The 2v1s and this and that. Want to know why that was created? Because he did an individual ability, and individual ability trumps strategy every single time. And if we can't like stop that, then we're not a high class team. We're not there yet. We're not at the next level that everybody's so hyped up about. And yeah, that's just all my sense into there.
No,
Cut
but I
you off.
mean, I don't think it was just him individually. I think that there was a lot of good combination play to get him open, and the team did a
Of
good
course.
job. I
But
strategized
as you
around
mentioned,
those spaces because it was 1-2 passes against a right back that was slotted as a center back or whatever you want to call it, and that's I don't know if Lima should have been playing there. Maybe we started messing with this formula, right? We had 3 center backs that were proficient, keeping shutouts. We shuffled the back line. We took out Rodriguez for Lima, and I don't know if that's a good shout there. Rodriguez came in and it seemed to settle the game down a little bit more. And like you said, all the way at the beginning, you said that this guy likes to dribble the ball forward and attack and be offensive minded. Then why not let him do that? But he's also better defensively too.
I don't know if I recall correctly. You guys are saying that Nick Lima got my start for the next game. He should be playing this and this and that. Not sure who said that,
But would you
but
say that if that pass
No,
wouldn't?
but
But that
but
pass it made it to Judd. If that's a goal, are you saying that same thing, or are you saying like, hey,
no.
I'm
What
saying
I'm saying,
if it was 4-2, 4-3, we still lost and we were outclassed and outplayed. Zaha, as
no.
you said last time, yeah, of course it's a team effort, but you said it. He's intelligent. He knows how to play the game. That's what we're lacking. Motherfuckers that know how to play soccer.
but dude,
Bro,
Simple.
they could have easily had 2 goals, bro. Like it would have. I mean, like it's not like they're not getting chances. Last year they weren't getting chances at all. Like
All
clear
right.
chances.
Chicho Arango
I
had
mean,
3 chances, 3 shots on target, and one of them was the PK. That's incredible to me.
he can't do it himself.
But he should be doing more. Like there
But
should be
like
more
you
shots.
said,
well,
like we're being too merciful. It's like remember these guys were the last place team, bro. Like they're not gonna be world beaters. You know what I mean? After fucking 5 weeks, like it's gonna take some building, of course, and that's why we're trying to be positive because we
We're
see
trying to get into
that
the mid
there's
table here.
potential.
Not
There's potential there. Like you know what I mean?
there's
That's
been
why
potential for years,
yeah,
man.
and I totally agree
Tired
with
of
you
it.
that we miss Hernan Lopez for sure. We miss him, but in the meantime, like what we're not just gonna give up and not play the games.
I
Nobody's
mean,
saying that.
there's solutions there, bro, and I don't think we're deploying the right solutions. I don't know why Mark Anthony Kay and Parks are starting together. I think they have very similar skill sets. We have well, Nico was out this week because he was in I think international duty, but
Mm-hmm.
play Bo. Bo was doing a good job there. Like he came in and he started doing a really good job. He was
Actually, I
covering
agree.
a lot of ground, bro. Getting the ball, turning it, and progressing the ball. Like that was something that happened. Him and Hark were doing really well.
Yeah, I
And
agree. I think that K should be used like K should be used as more of like a substitution once uh Harks and Bo have used all that attacking and offensive mindset it up and we score the goals, you know what I'm saying? So we switch it up to more
Yeah,
defensive mindset type of play style.
Jolito's absolutely right on that one, dude. I think he should come off the bench and provide like a burst of energy to the team off the bench, bro. Like I don't know, I said that first goal. I think I don't know if it was the first goal or second, but he was gassed. The
Hmm.
whole team
no,
was gassed, but he looked the most gassed out of all of them.
And that's what
Like
like
no,
he looked,
stopped our transition of the whole midfield
yeah, dude.
because in
Like
the
so,
Zaha goals, it's literally the whole fucking midfield on the right, just a fat ass space that opens up for Zaha. And I'm like, what's going on? Where's the transition? Like,
yeah,
it's
he
horrible.
he
it
was
wasn't
in
even just
last
him.
place in that race.
It was their cam too, bro. Their Pep BL. That guy's a baller, bro. The guy
Of
that the
course,
guy
but
that
if
the guy that
again,
put the
and
pass
this
in
is
the
where the
midfield.
knowledge comes in.
Like
If you know he's a good
it
player,
was
you have to play him more passively.
no. They did play it passively, and we got punished for it. He put the ball through the defenders. He split them. That's my issue. Like we weren't being as aggressive as we should have been in the midfield, bro. Going into tackles, like we were. This was like this midfield reminded me of last year's midfield, bro. Like just like jogging around and shit versus them actually covering ground like the first 4
That's what
games,
he
and that
means.
was
They're
and that's
gas.
and that's what my that was a little bit demoralizing for me when I talk about demoralizing was bro. The first couple games, these guys were everywhere, and this last game, bro, they were jogging around, and the game got so stretched. I don't know how, but our guys were so far behind the ball, bro. It was not fun to watch.
It's
But
because
do you think
basic.
it comes down to conditioning or effort?
I think it's an
Mm,
effort thing, bro. I mean, I think these guys are all talented, bro. You saw that they're doing a good job. I think it's they weren't running, bro. Like they were jogging around the whole time, and it was kind of annoying to me,
but I think
honestly.
it's morale issues as well. It's more psychological, like not just like effort and like conditioning. It's like they know that if they're gonna make a pass, nothing's gonna happen because guess what? We have nobody that can play soccer. Like it's like you play the ball forward, and it's these like lackluster passes, and they always get caught up like in the top 18, and they get shifted to the right or to the left again, and then everybody's so focused on the middle that the counterattack gets fucked. So that leaves like wide that space open, and then we get raped. So I'm not
Well,
liking it.
hopefully when Nico gets back from
We got to get
international
in
duty,
minutes, man.
I mean I'd say I don't know I said it last time or the time before, but I thought they should start him, give
They
him
should,
some
We
bro.
said it
run.
a couple of times. We like the
Yeah,
rotation in the top midfield. No, not the back. The back was fine. We were all doing okay. We were handling it well. It's just Hernan Lopez messed up the fucking pot and stirred it up,
what
and
they
now we're
they
struggling to
said.
find
Honestly,
the.
I mean, look, I think if we have a more creative person that allows Chicho to play a little bit higher, right? Right. This guy's sitting deeper now, collecting the ball and distributing when Duffler should be in the fucking box scoring goals.
Okay, look at the matches. The first two matches, how Chicho and Hernan Lopez are playing fucking backyard soccer. Dámela, te la doy, tú vas, te la regalo, boom, over. They're playing fucking soccer. Now Hernan Lopez isn't there. Chicho Arango's like, nobody else knows how to play soccer, dude. Like, I play here and they do some stupid shit like turn around that way instead of like reading the fucking play. Because, dude,
There
the
was
football
one time I could
IQ of the Sounds of Earthquakes is fucking like below average,
no,
bro. I'm
bro.
sorry.
There was one cross that came from Espinoza, bro, and he picked him out. If he kept his run, he started running. I don't know. I'll
No
figure
hate
out
on
it. Maybe I'll
Espinoza
connect it.
ever. He's the goat. He's
No,
the
but check
only
this out.
one exception to my fucking
I'm not talking about
arguments.
Espinoza.
Shout
Chicho,
out
like
about Crispy.
he picked him out. He came through and he fucking didn't. He would have got there in the near post, but he didn't. Again, it's an effort thing, bro. He stopped running because he didn't think he was gonna get the ball.
Maybe he
So
was
I
just
don't
had
know
a
what's
fucking
going.
hat.
Well, dude, that's what it is, man. It's the lack of morale. It's like people are like, whatever.
That's what I don't want to be, bro. I don't want it to get to because again, if you start with this whole like fucking losing mentality, bro, it infects everybody. Everybody's effort starts going down. We're just
Yeah,
instead
and
of
when you got players that are slow and fucking up like K and motherfuckers that are like just want to be there to like just be there like Preston Judd, like nah, dude, you motherfuckers that have energy
I
and
don't
want
know,
to be
bro.
there.
I'm gonna give props to that fool because that fool was hustling. He was fucking running around.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'll give him a
that's what I
seventy-five
mean.
percent on the
At
hustle.
least there's effort. They're trying, bro. It's gonna take a little
He was
longer
running.
than everybody wants it to, but after 5 games, I mean, 2 wins. Yeah, the 3 losses suck because they're back to back, but I mean, they're trying, bro.
All right,
Let's give them a
expectations.
break. Let's give them a break.
Expectations for the season so far, underwhelming, not worth the hype. Eli, thanks for fucking getting me on the fucking hype train. I hate you for it.
Hey, bro, don't blame me. Blame the fortune cookie, bro. The fortune cookie got us all
You're
hyped.
you and your fucking Chinese fucking fortune cookie, man. That's fucking bullshit.
So, what do you guys think about the upcoming match on Saturday against Seattle?
It's gonna be tough. Seattle is a dominant team in the league and has been consistent for quite some time, so we know they're gonna be a formidable opponent. So comparatively to our last week, I'm gonna see us losing, man. I don't have high hopes anymore. Um, fucking hey,
Dude,
man. We're gonna be a fucking right below average mid-table team again. If anything, we're gonna be in the bottom of the table again if we keep this fucking up. And yeah, I see
and
us losing.
Bruce Arena lost his luster for you, bro. He's not nice and shiny anymore.
Nah, dude, I didn't like Tisharango to begin with. I loved
Oh
Hernan
What?
Lopez.
my god!
Yeah, it's all coming out now. The truth is revealing itself. Joseph
Hey,
Martinez was cool.
how can How convenient, bro. Wait till he starts scoring goals again. This was gonna be all excited again. I knew it all the
I
whole
hope he
time. I
starts
knew it
scoring
all
goals
along.
again, and I hope this is gonna be the fucking turnaround for him. But side note, I didn't like his cocky attitude. He's he likes to take shots
Oh,
too much, but he needs that number 10. Hence why we can't fucking win. And he can't fucking do shit. All right, Rico, your thoughts on the fucking goals?
damn, bro. This guy's. Somebody checked on my boy, bro. He's just so.
He's suicidal.
Realistic.
Yeah, bro. Somebody check on him, bro. Oh my god.
What do I think about the next game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
think
man.
about
Thoughts
Seattle.
on the next game?
Yeah, so I think we're gonna get scraped.
Oh my god, you did.
Yeah, bro.
My
Dude,
man.
I watched the highlights of their last game against Houston. It was 0-0, but they were creating so many chances, dude. And if the Quakes can't like just in the past few games where we had chances and we just can't score, like they're not contundentes, right? Killers in the box.
Yeah,
It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad.
and I'm
Yeah,
not
Daniel
gonna
can
be.
man.
play
We're gonna
great,
get
but
fucked
I
in
mean, this he
the
can't play
counters
great
again.
forever by himself. You know what I mean? Even though this last game he came out prematurely on that goal. I think.
Well, no, did he?
What do you think?
Oh my god.
That was the
No,
one
I mean,
critique I had against him, but yeah, I think
Can
we're
you
gonna get
lie,
scraped.
dude?
I think we're gonna get scraped like
oh,
maybe 3-0.
oh, I mean, so
Damn, three
we
to
need
zero. I was thinking
we need
about
some.
2-0 because we're gonna fucking adapt a little more defensive, and Bruce Green is not gonna be stupid. He's gonna be like, "Oh, I gotta do something."
Nah,
I
bro.
need to check. Somebody need to check on you guys, bro.
Can I
This
change
is.
my score
Yeah.
from a
Fucking
six?
Eli can't handle the realism out here. Listen,
I
dude,
don't think
this
this.
is what it
Let me
is.
tell you.
Look
I
at the
don't think this
fucking
is
league
real.
table. Come back to me.
Oh, we're officially out of the playoffs as of week 5.
We're back to normal. Hey, the good old Sounds Airs picture back. I miss them.
Nah, bro. I don't. Nah, we're gonna win.
We're gonna
We're gonna win at
win.
home. We're gonna win at home. Hey, bro. I'm still. I'm telling you. I'm
Wild.
still up. I'm still 7 on the optimism, bro. I still think we could put something together. I mean,
Dude, we're 1 point away from the
yeah.
optimism of
Check
6
this
and
out.
7, but God,
Check
that
this
gap
out.
is huge.
They
Can,
have. They have.
can I say
Right.
something real quick?
Yeah.
I,
Go for
I
it.
want to change my score from a six to like a 2.5.
So
I was at a six to begin this pod, but now I'm at a 2.5.
I'd also like to correct it. I'm at a
Yeah, yeah. I was at
4.5.
to begin the
don't
pod.
let
I was at a six. Now
and
now I'm at a 2.5, bro.
don't let Jaleito's toxicity sway you, bro.
Hey,
Don't let it.
No, 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 no. It's
hey, just keeping it real.
reality, okay?
Don't let him poison the well, bro. Don't let him don't let it have it.
I, I,
Timmy.
I'm drinking the Kool Aid, bro. I'm drinking the Kool Aid.
Yes, sir. Dude,
Let
it's
me let me
like,
show you. Let me show you a little light, Rico. Let me tell you why we can win.
Okay,
another fortune cookie out
I'm
here.
listening.
Let me
I
fucking-
really want to take me back up to at least a fucking five.
All right, check this out.
All
All
right,
right,
Abby.
so you said you watched the highlights for the Seattle and Houston game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So do you think that we're going to be as passive as Houston was?
I don't really feel like Houston was passive. I feel like just they Seattle was just breaking them down, dude. They got hella good offensive players like Ferreira, fucking Roldan. Roldan was breaking this fool down, bro. Like
Dude,
a cheap
Rodon's gonna
table.
fucking tear us apart, dude. God, he's gonna be another
Yeah,
Oh
Zaha,
my
bro.
dude, Roldan. He goes from the left with like
God.
left makes one cut and he's like 50 yards down the field by the time anybody even looks, bro. It's like this guy's fuck. I wish we had Roldan. Can we swing a trade for that fool?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Look, we let Arango got his goal now, bro. So congratulations on the prediction of who will score the first PK. Let's bring that
okay.
back.
Yeah, yeah,
Good
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
good
Uh,
stuff.
so he'll
That that
he got
was
the
that
Also,
was a great
also shout
PK.
out to the sound director and soundboard dude for getting the fucking score right, 4-0 though.
Yeah, he
Wild.
did say that.
Dude, fucking, he
uh,
jinxed it. Let's be real, he jinxed it. Fucking guy.
so Arango, he got that feeling back scoring, bro. We're back at home. I think we could do it. I think we could do it. I think we'll get some stuff together. I'm not going to say it's going to be a very dominant win. I think it's going to be tight. I think a 2-1, something like that.
You try to
We're
convince
going to get something.
Rico? This is not a good fucking. You're not doing a good job, man.
I don't need to. I don't need to sway it. I just think that we can do this. I'm still optimistic. Your toxicity has not poisoned me yet. Uh, so I think we can still do it. 2-1.
All right, I'm at a 4.
There we go. I
You're
like
at
that.
a
Just a
4?
little bit.
Jesus.
You
Hey,
could
bro.
have done a little better, but yeah, hey,
Look,
bro.
hey, sometimes all it takes is one goal to get these strikers going, right? And
Yeah,
whether it be a PK or whatever, bro. Like once they start getting on the score sheet, kind of get that rhythm again, right? He
Mm-hmm.
starts he stops overthinking these. Oh shit, what if I miss here? Oh shit, what if I miss here? Because it's continuously happening. As he starts scoring more goals, one leads to another, and we keep the ball, we keep it moving forward. So why can't we? Why
Why
can't we
can't
do it?
we? Oh my. No, maybe
he
fucking
need he
another
need to
Chicho
score.
and Chicharito later,
Last
dude.
Chicharito there, bro. Even though
Wow. Listen, I'll bump it from a 4.5 to a 5.
there we go,
Just
I love
because
it.
if we look, not because of the argument, not because of your stupid little thing. I just thinking it over my head while you were talking. I zoned out. I was thinking about you, and I was thinking, I was like, you know what? If we can get this situation figured out with the K and the midfield, and like have some good, players that can like have good chemistry and move the ball forward, and Chicho can actually do something, then yeah, I'll be at the 5. I'll be at the
Hey,
5.
he got lined by Wanda right now. Wando's smiling on him right now.
Is
Shout out
Sakiri's
Wando,
back?
that scarf
Is
signed by him.
what? Hey, is Sakiri's back or is he? I'm not.
I don't. I think he's still on international duty. I don't think he's back yet.
hmm
But there's other people that can play that spot at the
Yeah, we
attacking
got
midfield.
Harks. We got fucking Bone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then we still got Ricketts on the side, and we got freaking Christian Espinoza. And Lima plays a good, believe it or not, he plays a good midfield, man. Plays good midfield. If we can move him up, put Rodriguez on the bottom, boom, wrap that bitch up, ready for Seattle.
Then earlier you said
Yeah, me talking, I'm at a 5.5, dude.
no, no, no.
He's
Sheesh, I
talking
need
himself
to.
Earlier
out of it.
you were
I was
like,
talking
oh, you
myself
guys
into
want
a
Lima
fucking
to
6
start the
again.
next game.
Listen, man,
That's what
if
you
I'm
said.
playing for the fucking Earthquakes, if I was in my peak form, if it wasn't for this fucking knee injury,
I've heard that story so many times. If it wasn't for this knee injury, bro.
listen,
Me too,
buddy.
bro.
For me, it was a fucking an ankle injury, but if it, I would have fucking tore Sounds Earthquakes up, bro. I would have been like, listen, y'all suck, get better. All right. Hey, what about the third kid though? Potential white kid. I like it. No, Rico,
Yeah,
no.
Rico
not
has
the.
a very
Yeah,
passionate about this.
I'm sure all my big boys out there know what's up with the white shirts, bro. We can't. Big guys at white shirts are not a good look. I'm just gonna say that.
You gotta
Hey,
hit the sauna,
just
brother. That's all it is.
just
Mancini is not good.
But
go up a size, bro. Size
yeah,
up.
there you go.
But but I don't like white jerseys to begin with. Just
Why
don't.
not?
You're gonna get dirty, bruh.
That's the
No, my
point.
only
You get nice little green stains on them. That's how you know you're
bro,
playing football.
my gripe against white jersey, we already have a fucking white kit, bro. Like why get another white kit? We have a white and
We
red
have a
one.
white kit.
But we're still using the 70th anniversary kit as our win kit.
The Quakes one.
Yeah.
Well,
We
why
have
don't
two
they
white
come
kits.
out with
Listen,
something
man,
totally like
you gotta
different
revamp that shit.
Bro, like a fucking a whole blue kit like in like the 2012
or a red one?
or a fully red
The
kit.
red
That'd be
one would
cool,
be
bro.
pretty cool, but I would like a nice white with like blue black trims and shit.
Well, I
That
think that's what they're
stuff.
gonna do.
Or like
Exactly.
But
America colors?
but I think
What the?
don't
Let's
spread that
not
bad juju
let's
there,
not
bro.
mix
I mean,
things.
shit.
But hey, I'm excited for the kit. Can't wait to see it. My excitement on that one is 11 out of 10 because I got this kit. Nice.
See, like that
But
one. Like if they would make something similar to that blue jersey you have behind you. No, that one, that long
the
sleeve one.
long sleeve one from the 2008, 2009, 2010, no, 2008, 2007.
But are you gonna buy it no matter what?
It, I don't
Yeah,
know, bro.
I
Yeah.
am. I look good in white.
All right, so I saw somebody on the Twitter sphere
Okay.
say that it was or X or whatever. So what if it's Clash inspired, bro? And it's, you know how the Clash have those hoops.
Oh, the
Oh,
vertical line ones?
Yeah, the vertical lines, but white
Dude,
with
if
black
it's
and blue. That'd
white and
that'd
then
be
like
tough.
a white stripe and then a black stripe and then a white stripe, I mean a black stripe and then a blue stripe.
dude, the
Brother,
Clash has some sick ass jerseys, bro.
that'd be
Some Clash
sick.
inspired
Nike, I mean
jerseys.
Adidas, hit me up.
Yeah,
That's
when they used to be Nike,
Oh
the
no, yeah,
Clash,
dude, those kids are
their
sick.
jerseys were sick, man.
Yeah, those ones are
well,
sick.
I mean,
But
these are supposed to be retro inspired, so we'll see, right? I mean, they can always go to that well, bro. When they want to sell earthquake stuff, you just throw a Clash jersey on something or Clash whatever, and
I
that
don't
thing
care
will
how
move.
and
sick
they
it
sell
is,
like
bro.
hotcakes.
I'm not wearing a
Mhm.
white jersey, man.
Not even if it's a Clash
Hey,
jersey, bro.
it's all good.
Not unless I'm wearing a fucking sports bra, bro.
All right. D'Lo. I think we had you said you had a question or some fan question or something.
Yeah, we had a fan question from the YouTubes.
Ooh, okay. A little comment out there. Hey, shout out to the YouTube peoples. Make sure y'all comment. Appreciate all the engagement with
Yeah,
us.
question comes from Healthy Finance Bro One. He said,
Ooh, badass
not
name.
not quite related, but soccer related. Here we go. Is Mexico a legit, really good soccer team, or did the other team just flat out suck?
Oh, okay. If you guys don't mind, I'll initiate this one. I'm gonna say it's a little bit of both because Aguirre's got himself a nice little squad. He's finally realizing, hey, you know what? If you want a good team, you need good players. So he said, fuck the fucking media, fuck all the fucking drama. Give me Raul Jimenez. Give me fucking Santi Jimenez. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me the motherfuckers that are good. So Chino Huerta, like all bam, bam, bam. So he's finally getting it together, but we still suck. We still suck. And we're playing against shitty teams. So Panama, I mean, yeah, come on, you know.
Yep.
So I
Well,
think
we
it's a little bit
forgot
of both.
something. Get in there.
Whatever we go.
Well, first of all, you said Panama's not a good team, but they beat the USA, which always scrapes Mexico. So
Rapes is a
what is
strong word. It's a
bro?
50-50
The
battle.
U.S. The U.S. has the fucking leg up on Mexico. Let's just say that.
In the
Every
most
time they
recent
play,
years, but I'd say it's
Mexico can't
50-50.
beat the USA, bro.
Not true.
They can't
In
beat
the
them.
recent form, yeah. But this I'd say overall it's 50-50.
But okay, but my point is, and then also you said that he's finally getting good players. Like before, the coaches would try to get the player, and the player was like, "Nah, I don't want to play. I don't want
Why?
to go to
Because
play."
that was because of the fan base. That was because of the whole fucking political disaster with Mexico and FIFA and all this other crap. CONCACAF. Bruh, there's this whole thing. Do your information. You'll see why Vela and all these motherfuckers didn't want to play.
But tell us.
Bro, it's a whole nother, I'm not gonna go. This is our podcast, not that podcast. Come on.
This is
The fuck?
a soccer podcast
It's
with
a
fucking
fan question.
a deep focus on the earthquakes.
But
And plus,
anyways,
this was a
you'll see
question.
why
th-
Bella was freaking ignored when he was actually in prime form. And well, this is Arsenal days, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like this is fucking. So
But I mean, they did just win the cup,
yeah,
and the Copa de Oro is coming up. So if they win Copa de Oro, then I mean, they would
we'll
have to be
see
the
if they
best
play
team
against each
at
other.
least.
I think Mexico's coming up with a Japan friendly, so that'll be a really good
Oh yeah,
test. Shout out to Japan. Those motherfuckers are just masters of their craft, and I love the way they play football. They're on my fucking shit. Gloggy gloggy.
yeah, bro. I'll agree with you on that. Japan's dope.
Nah, they play really good football, dude.
I think Mexico is playing a little bit motivated right now. They're playing really well. A lot of the goals. The first goal against Panama was, I'm going to say, a little fluky. The ball fell right to the striker, but the striker did what Chicho Arango didn't do and put it away, which is amazing.
So that's
So
a circle back.
yeah, so I mean those I mean you have to put those away, right? So and then they got themselves in good spots and they didn't let Panama get into it. So good on
Mm.
Mexico. Good
Well,
question.
good
Thank you for the
question. Thank
engagement.
you, Healthy Finance Bro. He's probably a super fit dude. Shout out that guy. Well, thanks for tuning in. That's all it is that we got to talk about. Super excited for the next match to see if it's going to continue or not. See if it's going to sway over to Eli or if it's going to sway over to Julito. So you guys be the judge. Leave a comment. Who's going to feel can be right, a win or a loss?
That's gonna be one. Let's
Are you going to
start
be in the
the
middle
vote.
with Rico? Like, I don't know, maybe.
Some comments.
Like, let us
Yeah.
know. You already know the freaking shit. Follow us on X. Follow us on TikTok and YouTube's. Subscribe on that show. This has been your host, Jolito, unoptimistically signing out. And see you guys for the next episode.
Yeah.